What's going on? We're on track 2. Yes, 90125. This is Hold On. Hold On was originally titled Moving In. The final song was an amalgamation of two songs Rabin had written as they both had the same tempo. The chorus of Hold On was retained with its verses taken from Moving In. Okay, all right, there it is. Let's just get to it. Let's do it. Bam. See, this snare sounds like it's straight up drums. Guitar playing. The guitar, this is a major change for them. Like the guitar playing style is totally different. Obviously the writing. Yeah, this is like where is Chris Squire? Where is he? Right? Sounds like it could be anybody, right? Bass and the guitar in unison, right? This is guitar layering.
Drown in incomplete capacity, strangest of them all. When the fear it calls, how we drown in stylistic audacity, charge the common ground. Round and round and round, we live in gravity shake. We shake so hard, how we laugh so loud. When we reach, we believe in eternity. I believe in eternity.
Still doing things, it's just kind of like at a slower pace. Does that make sense? You know, like a little bit more basic. That's what Chris Squire has been reduced to. It's cool. Yeah, I'm still like kind of getting it, because it's so, not that I've heard a ton of Yes, I haven't yet, but I can tell that this is like so different than, I mean, obviously it's different than what we just heard, which was their first album. Is completely different than that. Yes, but like even from Going for the One and from Fragile, which I've heard before, and any just like random tracks here and there that I've heard, this is very different. This is more like pop rock of the time, right? I mean, I keep on thinking of like Toto and Steve Lukather, even though it's not that at all, right? But I know that that's like, this is all around that time also, those early 80s, and the guitar heavy stuff, even though they are also like kind of really keys heavy too. It's like there's changes and there's like different colors and things like that are happening, but they're not like kind of rapid fire at you. It's a little bit slower, so you kind of can hear it more as it's going by, you know what I mean? There's more time as things kind of, for instance, when the bass is just pedaling on the same note and the changes are changing on top of it, right? Because it's not just like freight training through it. Every single change you're really able to hear, and then it changes and you really hear the notes and the rub differently, and then it changes and it's different again, and you notice those things. So it's happening. It's just making different colors, right? It's creating different colors with each change, even though the bass note stays the same. It's one of the cool parts about being a bass player, right? Because I can just do that, especially if we're improvising, things like that. You hear that a lot in jazz, where you hear, these guys are just playing, and then all of a sudden the bass is just going to pedal on one thing while the changes, the form is still going and the bass players are pedaling. It makes a kind of tension, but also changes the color of what you are used to hearing. So that's what happens when you change the root. That's why things like inversions are cool. Also, inversions help with things like voice leading. Anyways. Yeah, so that kind of stuff is still happening. You can hear it, but it's just like happening in a more accessible way than I feel like if it were earlier, yes. And just the rock guitar, like the hard rock guitar versus like the more jazzy guitar. That's a big difference. That's like all over this, all over it. That's such a huge difference. So yeah, that's that. Plus, it sounds like a lot of it is his writing. Trevor Rabin. I'm gonna keep doing that until I know how to say his name, and then you're gonna tell me in the comments how to say his name, and I'm not gonna remember. And I'm just gonna continue to do my thing, or maybe I will. I don't know. Yeah, this is interesting. It's cool though. It's cool so far. All right, what do we got up next? It Can Happen up next. That's what we're doing. I'll catch you then. Later.